Hello Scorpio and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 17th of January 2021. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Scorpio collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Scorpio, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective. We start your weekly reading with the Page of Swords here. Now, the pages are the messengers of the tarot for me. And the message the Page of Swords brings you is one about new ideas, one about new ways of communicating. You've got a thirst for learning new things at the moment, for seeking out knowledge. And perhaps this communication has to do with your needs, your wants, your self-expression, how the world sees you. But there are certainly, as I said, you're seeking out these new ways, new tools, new areas of self-expression for you this week. This is the message of the Page of Swords, Scorpio. Let's get all the cards on the deck and let's find out a little bit more about these areas of communication and self-expression this week for you, Scorpio. Card at the bottom of the deck, excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. Card at the bottom of the deck this week, the overarching energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Now this Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot, but for very good reason. He brings the offering from the King and the Queen, and that is one about hard work, of being disciplined, of being focused, about routines, about taking a conservative approach. This is how the Knight of Pentacles brings progress and productivity into his life. Slow and steady and methodical wins the race as far as the Knight of Pentacles is concerned. So keep that in mind as the week is going along, Scorpio. Let's see what's crossing you this week, Scorpio. Well, another page. The Page of Cups is crossing the Page of Swords this week. Now, the Page of Cups works in an intuitive way. So the messages were likely to pop up in your dreams, or, you know, some synchronicities or symbolisms that you come across this week. If you practice meditation, perhaps insights that come to you. These are all realms in which the Page of Cups brings his messages. And the message he's bringing is one about, again, this curiosity, this possibility of opportunities around you. Now, the Page of Cups often is telling you about an opportunity that's actually right under your nose or around the corner. You pass it every day. You just have never considered it as a possibility for you. But there's this wonderful opportunity there waiting for you. That's really at the heart of what the Page of Cups is telling you. And with it crossing this Page of Swords here, you know, not only two messages here, they're both about curiosity. And they're both about the opportunity to see things from a different angle, if you like. You know, the Page of Swords is interested in, you know, this self-expression, this communicating. And the Page of Cups is saying there is this opportunity right under your nose that you see all the time, you see every day. You've just never considered it is about you. Perhaps you just need to figure out a way about how to communicate that, or to see the communication that this opportunity is trying to tell you. It's a really interesting little group there. This Six of Cups is in your past position this week. Very, very interesting. This is the nostalgia card, Scorpio. This is about revisiting the past. This is about childhood or past memories. You know, those good ones, those wishes, those dreams, those goals you had in the past. This card often turns up when someone from our past turns up. All of a sudden, they pop up, they send an email, they call, you see them in the street. Perhaps there's been some sort of reunion that you catch up with them again. And the reason you're crossing paths or have crossed paths, because it's in the past, is the universe is trying to get you to remember how you felt during that particular period of your life. What were your goals? What were your wishes? There's some opportunity that is coming up to you at the moment, which is right under your nose, which is something from the past. And it's now sort of available to you through divine timing. Now is the time to make this goal, this wish, this dream you had into reality for you. This is what these two cards are talking about. But it's certainly something from the past here. The Ace of Cups in your grounding position. Wow, wow, Scorpio. Now, the aces are the gifts from the universe to us, whether that's been in co-creation or in divine timing. It is a gift, nonetheless. Accept it with great gratitude in your heart. And this is the gift of love. This is the gift of new relationships coming into your life. I really feel there's someone from your past coming back in. And perhaps, I'm just using this as an example, Scorpio. Perhaps, this was a really good friend of yours. And you never really considered them as a romantic partner or anything like that at the time. You were just really good friends. They're coming back in. Now you're looking at things in a different perspective. They've got a lot to offer. You're seeing them in a different light. This is what this sort of energy is about. Well, I think someone's coming in from the past. I don't think it's an ex. I'm not getting the feeling that you've already had sort of a relationship with this person in that way. I think you obviously know this person, but yeah, there's something. The timing is right now. Very exciting. And the Death card, Scorpio. This is your card in your crowning position. Now, I know people don't like seeing the Death card, but it's actually a great energy. This card is sometimes titled Transformation in other tarot decks that I use. And this is exactly what this card is all about. This card is about endings, because endings need to happen in your life for this wave of change and transformation to enter, to make room for it. This is the ultimate transition card. This is going from the endings to the wonderful change, transformation, new beginnings that are happening for you. Here we have the Death Reaper riding in and clearing away all this debris out of the way. These are the things that no longer serve you. These are the things that are coming to an end. That can mean different things to everybody out there. But this is why the Grim Reaper is coming in, bringing these things to an end to allow for this change, this transformation, these new beginnings to come into your life. Huge. And then the Hermit card is in your outcome position this week, Scorpio. This is the Virgo card, if anybody resonates with that. And why I had a little giggle is because the Hermit card is about you doing some soul searching. This is a very reflective, introspective card. This is about you seeking your own inner wisdom and your own inner guidance about things in your life. And no matter what image I've ever seen of the Hermit, he's always carrying this lantern, and that lantern is lit by that universal star, speaking about your inner guidance, your inner wisdom that you have. And I think you're doing some soul searching about this potential relationship coming in. Only you can answer those questions, but it would suggest, the wave of change, these new beginnings are coming in. It seems like it's someone from the past. This is the check-in that you're doing with yourself. You're just seeking your own inner wisdom. Is this the right thing to do? Is it in alignment, with me? All those kind of deeper questions. Is the Hermit energy right there? As always, Scorpio, I like to take one final message just to summarize the weekly readings for you. But if you are resonating with this, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everybody. There it is. It's flipped in my hand. Oh. It is the number 47, and it is the very cute pig spirit. And the message pig spirit brings is use your mind wisely. This is to do with this inner check-in as well. Use your mind wisely. Use your inner guidance, your inner wisdom wisely. Let us see what other messages pig spirit has for you this week. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit in with everything that you already know. The universe blesses us with the wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all the facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Scorpio, and I wish you a fabulous week ahead. I do look forward to seeing you all next week, and until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.